Make sure everything's all set and ready.
I think so.
I would love to record this, but I fucking.
So I have a question. Should we? I am curious. Should we announce at the end or the beginning of the video that which Gipsy, are you going to be recording the backup since Venom still isn't able to apparently?
No.
Well,
normal,
shit.
no.
See, session's ruined. Good night, guys. There we go.
But anyway, should we announce at the beginning or end of the video that next week will be the opening to my campaign?
Well, considering that I've been recording for about a minute now...
No
Tom will
need.
probably remove it.
Yeah, he
Tom,
always
don't
talks
remove it.
whenever I say, welcome to the Ethereal Plains. Well, like, seriously. Do the intro. So I guess we can leave in that little bit of banter. Anyways, welcome back to Ethereal Plains, everyone. Where last time we met our questionably favorable heroes, shit got wacky-o.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Arriving
Swords will be clashing, blood will be splashing, all under the sea.
StormMage, may I speak?
Yes, sir.
Lad. Upon arriving to the final den of the Abyssal Cults, they discovered that Audrey, well, of course, still there, told them exactly where they would find Lyre. Sold her to Kamui, and a large mass expedition to rush there to save her before she got killed ensued. Upon arriving, they fought two Safijiva and Kamui herself. With the assistance of everyone and Blaze, surprisingly, they managed to successfully rescue Lyre. However, their problems only got worse. Ult had been summoned, and now the group awaits any, perhaps, yes, notifications on who won that battle as they're traveling back to Valentia. So currently you're in the air, start about, I'd say about 12 hours away from that battle in terms of travel. So you're about maybe about a day or two away from Valentia.
How is Lyre right now?
Probably unconscious.
Yeah, she's looks okay, question mark. But she's
Fredrick.
stable. She isn't bleeding, she isn't... And it's just
Fredrick
in a state of coma.
Fredrick is still keeping an eye on her, since he's kind of the ship's doctor right now.
Gungir will have Sardon posted outside the door.
Alright.
And
Occasionally Angel does check in just to check her vitals and shit because she's more advanced into medical than Freddy, sadly. Or fortunately. But
I trust
Man,
she
Fredrick.
tells
I'm sure he's
Freddy
doing a great job.
every time. Like, you're just making sure that nothing bad happens, and she's just double checking every single internal system, making sure it's functioning. Like, she does
Yeah,
the
trying to make
heavy
sure her chakra's
duty.
flowing okay.
She's
Super
completely
helpful.
fine.
Angel,
She's just gonna be out for
you
all.
said you'd update me on her liver. Tell me about her liver. Is it okay?
are her humors in order?
Anyways, moving
What
on.
about the
Cat.
Flynnhawk will approach Conrad at some point.
Look over at you.
I do believe you owe me 50 gold.
Was there a wager that I had missed?
eyes, and then pulls 50 gold out of his pouch and hands it over.
Thank you. Takes 50 gold and then, like, pulls out a pre-written note with something on it and shows it to Asemar since he was asking. It says, we will save Liar, but the guy will still get summoned. 50 gold.
Wow.
It is something I legitimately wrote to Venom before the end of the battle. Actually, before the start of the battle.
Wait, when did we start having a betting pool in our party?
I don't know, a little while ago.
It certainly doesn't bother me, but I'm a little bit unenthused about your faith in our combat abilities.
It was more the ridiculous god shenanigans that were going on, really.
Speaking of...
I mean, I did put the caveat that we would save her. But yes, god shenanigans.
It certainly would be nice to finally face a foe that we actually stand a chance of killing on our own.
Yes, it's a bit overwhelming.
Especially considering even the lord of this kingdom was no match for our final foe.
You don't know how well that fight's going on. He told you all to run as soon as he's engaged in battle with Volt.
Meaning that, at least for him, he might be able to hold his ground for a while, but I'd say it's safe to assume he's probably dead by now.
I'm
You
surprised.
want to make a bet on it?
I wouldn't feel comfortable betting on someone's death.
What were you gonna say?
Especially when his wife is here.
Might be in
Angel's
poor
looking
taste.
at all of you with like a
Sweats.
death glare.
That's like, dang, guys.
As much as you may not believe in my husband's abilities, he did beat Volt years ago.
So at this point, I'll take a break from watching Overlier and come out into... Where are we? Where are you guys talking?
It's in just like the central living, or I guess
Or
kitchen
some sort of
area.
hallway.
Is there a communal area?
Hallway,
or a
kitchen area.
Yeah, there's a living room area.
Kitchen, communal area. Yeah, living
Do we
room area.
have like a map in Roll20 yet?
No.
I was going to
Could
draw
we?
one, actually.
Yeah, could we?
I listed out floor plans somewhere. I think I sent them to Vid.
Yeah, you sent them to me.
Did, I think, but
You also
honestly,
said-
it's not that important right now.
You also sent them here.
Well, it's nice because I don't want to enter into a conversation if I couldn't have overheard it.
I mean, everyone's just, I mean, you could just contact anybody through the ship's communication system anyways.
Oh, yeah, of course, but... No, never mind.
The
wasn't
communication
there, so-
systems are never closed.
Yeah.
They're tubes. Of course,
I
they're never
just
closed.
realized, since Barreck snores, that echoes through the entire ship.
Oh,
We have to get corks. Just big corks that we just
We
stick in
we
his-
cork off his room specifically, so he can't
Yeah.
make calls out. But he can receive them.
Soundproof it.
of all the times for Gungir to not
Gone under
invent.
the idea that his room is just soundproofed.
Yeah,
The
just so you know,
soundproof escaped his room.
After about another 3 hours of travel, a portal begins to appear on the ship.
Oh dear.
Gungir,
Wow.
And
Fuck.
coming crashing through is Blaze.
How does he
in
look?
one piece.
He looks beat to hell. And he's missing his left arm.
Oh dear.
Gungir starts
Wow.
screaming.
And, let's see, I gotta find her. I'm gonna drag her onto here too. He dragged Kamui with him.
Oh shit.
who's currently
As
unconscious.
soon as Fall sees Kamui, he points his staff.
Hold person. Somebody cast hold person.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm casting Hold Person.
He's
Gungir,
unconscious. There's no point to doing it.
Oh, okay.
Gungir is now
She's out.
is screaming and doing the Ace Ventura thing, where he points his hands at Blaze, then at Kamui, then at Blaze.
Is the portal still open?
It immediately closed as soon as he and Kamui crashed through.
There's no arm.
No. He's missing his entire left arm.
Oh,
He still has a sword.
Is it like ripped off and he's just spraying blood like a Kurosawa film?
It looks like it healed itself.
Oh, it's
And
scabby.
is continuing to heal. Like, you see his arm starting to regenerate from where it was cut off.
He's got a Deadpool arm.
He's got Deadpool healing factor on steroids.
Oh
He
yeah.
got a baby arm.
He's got a baby
Yeah.
arm.
It's going like full grown, by the way.
Let's go for Piccolo style.
Yeah, I was
Piccolo
about to
style.
say- I was about to say, could he just get up
Oh my
when the
god.
arm sprouts out?
And he just Piccolos the rest of his arm out.
Oh my god, I gotta post this picture now. Where is it?
No.
He just flops onto his ass, just panting.
How the hell did you do that?
Nothing surprises me with these royals anymore.
I mean, Dragon God.
Got it. That was a fight.
Did you win?
I can see not.
Oh, far from it. I heavily
Damn
wounded
it,
him
I
though.
could have made money.
He'll be hiding for a while, meaning we have time to bunker down defenses.
Well, for a party of adventurers, we're not exactly one for hunkering down.
And
Yes,
also, how
looking
can
forward
we hunker
to.
down against a god?
Yes, looking forward on your plans on dealing with that and protecting everyone.
I have to. He's gonna waken the Titans eventually. He's gonna get up.
Oh, he's bleeding everywhere. Oh.
So,
going
does
to
anybody
clean it
here know plane shift spell? I think we should restart the world.
Yeah, guys, you all could come home with me. I mean, it's safe there for now. All
It
of
wouldn't
that.
matter where we would
Nice.
go.
Wait, you'd what?
Ability to transcend different dimensions. Even him.
Well, fuck.
Celestial Colossus, we're meant to destroy planets quickly. That means by any means necessary. Our blood. Only thing I might have against him.
Gipsy wanted to say something.
Chips.
Nothing. I wasn't going to speak over the whole thing. It's just when he landed after I assessed the situation and the portal closed, I wanted to go over to Kamui. If she has any magic items or anything, I remove them from her.
Okay.
Thank
So
you
you
for that.
remove-
It's like safe. So if she wakes up, she doesn't have all her shit.
We remove the
She
magic.
doesn't. She only has 2 items on her that you find of interest. A journal that is strapped, like, very protectively, like, in her armor, and you just slip it out of its, like, slot that's hidden in. And what looks to be a necklace of sorts.
I'd be careful with those. She might have them cursed.
I don't plan to use them, just to keep them away from her.
Okay. Allow me to allow everyone access to Kamali's journal and found documents. And I will proceed to read if you guys want me to.
Sure.
Okay.
There's no other information that needs to be brought forth.
Oh, it's just the necklace and then her journal.
I really hope this journal is like 16-year-old Valley Girl and
Oh my god, those fucking assholes from Technic Booker Robinson try to foil my
It's
fucking
been like
plans
a
again.
week since the inevitable end.
You let me read, you cunt. A week since the inevitable has started. The adventure party sent to kill Hell failed and died. They broke their promise to me. They were fools to not think that they needed help against a literal demigoddess. Regardless, me and Mother have started working on a project to set things straight. Cities will start to fall soon. I just hope we get this done in time. Day 59. It's been about 2 months since the end has started to... About 1/4 of the world has died to Hell. Mom and I have managed to make headway on our project to set things right. I can't help but something I'm missing in order to set things right. Mom told me about this power or that me and Hell share. She calls it phase leech. According to Dad, I'm supposed to be a siren once Hell dies, but I've developed my powers early. I've accidentally absorbed some of the guards, but whenever I do, I feel a rush of power coursing through my veins. Perhaps I can use it to my advantage once I fix the timeline. Day 158. Since my last entry, the world has lost nearly 3/4 of its total population of creatures and people. Extinction is inevitable. Surprisingly, Hell didn't start her world conquest in our continent. She started on the other side of the world, thankfully. Dad says he's making one last defensive measure to make sure he can win. Hope of our people is dwindling. Morale's low. Death may soon embrace us. Day 392. Valentia is nearing ruin. The war raging outside is cacophonous. Me and Mom have worked our asses off trying to finish the time machine. Every single day I manage to get stronger with training. Dad also has told me a long while ago I'm forbidden from using my abilities on anybody else, specifically my siblings Olivia and Alphonse. I did my research on the matter in what little spare time I have managed to get. Apparently everyone in Dad's family tree has secret forms they unlock when they absorb people. Unlike the other members of my family, I have 2 forms, which I've dubbed Perfect and Semi-Perfect. Mom says that the time machine is nearly done, and that when Hell's forces breach the walls, that one is when it will be finished. This may be my last entry. Day 500. I've just arrived in the past just yesterday. The horrors I witnessed as my mother and father were killed before me. I ran using the time machine to fix everything. My sanity is all but shattered. My tears stain my face. Still stain my face as I write this. I will have my vengeance. Nothing will stop my vengeance. I will have it even if I have to use the forbidden methods of my family. No longer does Kana exist. I think I will use my Dragonborn name. I go by Kamali now. 708. I absorbed my brother not too long ago. It feels weird. I definitely got stronger due to the transformation. And the God Slayer in my hands will make sure I have everything in place. What's weird is that I keep having these dreams I can recall perfectly. Ever since I arrived in the past, a man named Volt came to me and offered me a deal I couldn't refuse. If I find the ritual to revive a dead god and revive him, he will give me the power I desire once I achieve my perfect form. What's funny is that I met Falling Tree and his companions. My blood boiled as I spoke to him and my brother. I doubt my Safi Jiva did much against them. It was merely a young adult just reaching its final growth spurt. I'll soon have everything I need to end this. A 740. Just yesterday, I was approached by Audrey, one of the other cult leaders. She offered me a deal for her cult's immunity when my Armageddon happened. I told her to get me a power source from the ritual I needed. A powerful source of magic, higher than the Queen of Valentia's. She told me she had someone in mind, and I managed to find the scroll depicting the location I need to revive Volt, the dragon's stable, conveniently his final resting place. Soon I'll get my sister and my power source, and I'll have everything I need. Day 785. I've just absorbed my sister today before I left the Earth Titan cave. I encountered the adventurers again and slaughtered one of them brutally. No emotions came to mind and I didn't feel bad at all. He did hit me with a dart. Lucky fucking hit. I'll make sure I'm more prepared. My new transformation gave me new abilities. One of which is called Vector Manipulation, or as I properly named it, Accelerator, or it's a full body shield that I can defend myself with. Apparently assumes if I deem something harmful or not. I can't seem to deactivate it, but that's fine. I'm far deadlier with this new power than before. It's getting late. I'll have to test this new ability once I get more time. Hopefully Audrey keeps up her end of the bargain. One thing I forgot to note is that the entries become shorter as the days progress. Day 787. Audrey pulled through her end of the bargain. She gave me a viable power source to summon Volt, one of the adventurer's mages. She rivals my prowess in terms of sheer power. For now, she will power the machine once I revive Volt. I'll have everything I need to end hell. Armageddon is coming. I head to the Dragon's Table in a few weeks. 801, the final entry. Audrey told the adventurers where I am. It doesn't matter. I'm here conducting the final preparations to summon Volt. By the time they get here, I will need only 1 hour or less. Lyra the Tiefling has become a great power source. It's a shame the machine has been slowly draining her life force. By the looks of it, she is on the verge of death. If she lives, perhaps I might consider sparing her. But if she doesn't, well, it won't matter anyways. I'll be a goddess soon. The great vault beckons, and soon the world will be mine. End of journal.
P.S. It sounds like there's a submarine flying right towards my lair. Get back to you in a minute.
Get back to you in a couple.
Well,
Am
We
I?
spent fucking 5 days writing that up.
Gungir
Out of character.
Gungir will take note of the fact that she had no idea who Barreck was. She just labeled him as one of the adventurers.
Follow also taking note of the fact that we have not actually been told something about Hell. We were not told that she was a demigoddess. We were told that she was a goddess or a woman who took the role of goddess.
that's what
Yeah, that kind of makes
That
sense. It's
matches up.
demigod.
that matches up.
Well, there was some misconceptions there that Kamui made that I can verify, that Angel can verify for you because she's been around a while. Same with Blaze. Hell is not a demigod. She basically stole the powers of the previous death goddess and basically became what she is.
So is she a full god or a demigod?
She's a mortal who became a god, but can still be killed.
She is a
By-
substitute god.
She is considered a demigod, but can still be killed by mortal means.
She's an usurper.
There we go.
She's an acolyte.
Essentially.
Essentially.
So after we all read this journal, did Blaze pass out?
Oh, he's up. He's just physically exhausted from the battle he just fought.
Okay, then I'll let him rest. I'll ask Angel, then I'll look at Angel and I'll say, so, do you know anything about this phase leech thing?
Exclusively from what I remember, there's two types of sirens in this world. There's the ones that live in the sea, like Audrey, and then there's the other species, which are more extremely rare. They can come in any form, shape, size. Normally females, and usually only 7 exist at one point in time.
Is it possible to, get the sister and brother back out of there?
Sure. My information on the abilities of the secondary sirens is nearly limited. I've only experienced one of the different types before, and it was one that wasn't the leech ability. It's a different one entirely. They disappeared long after my adventure, before I met my husband. Way long ago on the continent that I was raised upon, just vanished after we saved our respective continent.
A whole continent just up and vanished?
Oh, the person who was traveling with me vanished, to clarify.
Ball will look at Blade, since he probably has better information on his phase leech ability. Is there any way to get the two she absorbed out?
Possible, but it's dangerous.
Okay, what are we talking about here?
He thinks about it for a moment.
By the way, do we have any bindings to keep her in place when she wakes up?
Gungir will look over at
I'll
Ravak.
handle that.
I don't know. Asemar has a pair of manacles.
Oh.
Got something better.
Because he's got a monster hunting pack.
Oh, yeah, of
sure.
course.
It sounded
Yeah.
like but it also sounded like
Also, Storm. Fuck you.
Yo, guys, let's go out to the tavern and hunt some monster. Yeah. Yeah,
Also, it
Monster
sounded like
Hunter
Storm-
style, motherfuckers.
It's sounded like Storm wanting to do something with Ravak.
No, the moment that you mention something to tie her up with, Gungir slowly turns and looks at Ravak.
Oh,
Why?
My character's gonna
He's-
choose
he's
to
the shipper.
not hear any of that and pretend that didn't happen.
yeah. Blaze will basically has magic manacles that restrict all magic.
So
Fair
So
enough.
better than basic handcuffs.
I'm guessing these are basically the D&D interdimensional manacles.
Basically. On steroids. Yeah, he just does that and just sets her against the wall.
Question. You wouldn't also have a unmovable rod with you.
A
would you?
little puppy.
Oh.
Damn. That would have also been pretty good to place on her.
Cat.
Not on a moving ship, it wouldn't.
We could
Yeah, it would break your ship.
This is fair.
we could just have Sardon lay on her.
No, I think
Don't
it's
think that
heavier.
would
I think
help.
the ship is heavier. The ship would just turn it off.
I know, but would it turn it off before it got all the way through her?
Good question.
M shrugs, I don't know.
I'm saying the ship
Listen,
would probably
the
be fine.
science is
Probably
iffy.
might.
It's
She
one
might,
of
be paced after that.
it's one of
There it is,
Artifice's
bisected.
it's one of Artifice's greatest mysteries.
Anyways, moving on.
We've had debates about this, and Storm and me have had discussions about this. It has come up in other campaigns. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. God, lots of information to process.
Oh,
Gungir will direct Blaze to the lounge area so he can go and lie on the couch.
he does that. He gladly takes you up on it and just passes out as soon as he hits it.
I just imagine there's a Fredrick-size indentation in the couch.
Yeah, sorry, Freddy. Do you mind if he borrows the couch for a second? Maybe a minute.
I mean, sure. We have other beds in the medical room.
We have a medical room.
Where do you think I've been keeping?
Didn't you build this?
Well, I
I don't know if we've got one or not.
I put in.
To be fair, he had it commissioned.
Oh, that's fair.
All I had put in were just the living quarters. When did we get a medical bay? Freddy. No, wait. SL.
Hell's out. Calmly sell.
Perfect-ish.
Yeah.
God, oh, God, what do we do with Conway? I mean,
As of right now, she's restrained. Angel will speak up. We can't exactly kill her.
I'd say in prison. I mean, in the end, it's your daughter. She's been through a lot. One day you might have a talk with her.
I think we can convince her to fight with us instead of against us.
what do you think about this,
great
Kana?
idea. We'll ask the person who's tried to kill us multiple times and who's actually managed to kill one of our members to fight with us.
One step further than you.
In our defense,
Kana looks at Kamui, then at you guys, then back at her future self, then back to you guys, then back to her future self. Just like, well, what do I do?
I know.
I mean, technically she isn't you. She is you, but from an alternate universe. Does that make her your sister? I'm confused.
I think that technically
Shrug.
still makes her.
more like a twin.
Like a
Angel points at you. Yeah, that.
time
Maybe
twin.
we also shouldn't kinda touch Kamui.
Yeah, I'm
Might-
really afraid of what happens if, she phase liches herself.
Her past self, which would make her her own sister.
That would be wild.
Oh, man. I don't know if I could mentally handle that.
I mean, didn't she already absorb her sister and a brother?
True, but that was her sister. She'd be absorbing herself, so she would be her own
But she
her.
doesn't exist anymore because her in the past can't become her in the future.
Why is
Which means then that she wouldn't come back and absorb herself so that she could get to the future and then come back and absorb herself. But then she wouldn't come back, and then she would, and then she wouldn't. Oh,
But she's
Maybe
upside the
give-
head.
Why is this reminding me of the Ray Stevens song "I'm My Own Grandpa"?
But she's technically from an alternate timeline. Ah.
Driving.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Gungir runs upstairs.
Flynn runs after him.
Thank you. I was about to.
There are downsides to having group meetings like this.
This is why I say we meet in the driver's cabin.
Fuck.
You see Barreck
on
driving the
autopilot.
ship.
Toad, give us a heading towards.
No, you have Morgan driving the ship who can't even look over the steering wheel.
I mean, Barreck probably
We
can't
should-
also either. because
We
of
should.
real-
We need a driver. We should hire Ravak's little brother. Drive
Oh.
us around. Uh-oh.
But you hired me to be the driver.
It's true, but it'd be funny.
He's our Uber driver.
He would be our cadet. He would be like
Just
your
because
ensign.
I was secretly an assassin doesn't mean I'm not qualified.
Toad, you would be the captain. He would
No,
be
Gungir's the
ensign.
captain.
Well,
Speaking of which, Toe, find me my
he's the
dictionary.
shipwright.
I also can't see over the steering wheel.
here's the shipwright
Anyways, moving on.
in nautical
Crew with
terms.
Convoy and Kana and Angel.
Helmsman Toe, I think the royal family probably wants back to their castle.
Yes, that is generally the direction we're heading.
Basically just went back the way you came. Except for just from ocean minus like a day travel.
Should we drop?
Like Bull and stuff
the
and
hoof?
his daughter.
Yeah. What about the hoof?
They could
It's the
just
king under the mountain.
Angel can just teleport them back home
So
because
now
she's
you
been there.
teleport everyone.
One.
So
person.
she's gonna do that. She's gonna teleport
people.
Thunderfist and Farah off to the throat of the world, and they're just gonna say thank you. And
mean the
Thunderfist, fuck you. And Thunderfist, out of pocket, is gonna pay. Let's see, what does he want to give you guys?
Hot.
He's got
Yeah,
some
we
shit
helped
on him.
rescue his daughter. That's a good point.
How about paying us in magic items?
Oh,
Gold.
stop that!
Okay. Here's the thing that Blaze brought with him.
Rolls up a newspaper, whaps.
You now have access
You're
to
not
Wolf's
there!
Sword.
Let's fall into the torpedo tube.
Hey. Let me speak. Blaze brought with him Wolfberg as well. So you have a god weapon on the ship. Another one. You have 3 on the ship, technically. Well, 4, counting angels.
Who here can use a
Oh,
crack?
there he is.
You have
Asemar
Wolfberg,
can.
you have Falchion, you have Armageddon,
As
and
can
Left
I.
Here.
I think.
And the crossbow of repeating multi-shot, right?
Oh,
No.
you only have those 4 at the moment.
Oh, okay.
that I
Okay.
just
I
listed.
thought we only had 3.
No, 4. Technically.
What?
It's brought.
Yeah.
You have Armageddon. Angel has Left Here. Blaze had Falchion. And he brought with him, along with Kamali, Wolfberg.
Wolfberg, the axe.
So who here can use great axes?
Asemar.
The only Asemar.
Yeah, so Asemar would probably be
Can-
the best to try to hold it.
Yeah, Ravak. I
Well,
think
we'll
Ravak
get
could, but
that.
I think he really prefers punch.
Thunderfist is going to offer a. Let's see, what's he got on his inventory?
I mean,
He actually has an inventory sheet.
I mean,
I didn't mean actually just giving us magic items. I that
yeah,
is kind of legit.
He straight up pays 10k gold. Just plops a big bag of gold on the ground of 10k.
ow, my
And then
face.
he will also put down. Where is it? I gotta find it.
A coupon to Olive Garden.
No. Okay. So he's gonna give you two additional things. He's going to give you I guess, a business card, which allows
I'm
you
afraid
access
all I have
inside
is this
everywhere in the
Blockbuster
city
loyalty card.
of the Throat of the World.
Wait,
So
what?
you have a slip of paper that's the size of a business card that allows you access everywhere inside of the city of Marzo. Blech.
We have green cards.
Okay, so we have that, and what else? You said that gives us
10K.
Okay, the fast pass, thank you, and gives you particular spell book from his personal collection.
Fall grabs it.
Ooh.
There
No.
you are. Something of equal value
He takes a look at it.
is a fully detailed list of the full list of both wizard or spells from cantrips to 9th level.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard him.
Full list of sorcerer and wizard spells from cantrips all the way to 9th level spells. All of them.
All of
Except
them?
for Wish. Wish is the only one not included.
And this is just
Wish
a
not
spell book,
included.
right? So like a wizard.
That's like a wizard
Any
spell
magic,
book.
any magic class can use it, according to Venom.
Yep. Class.
So,
Do you have to expend spell slots?
Yes.
Is there?
Gotcha.
Oh, for example, a fighter that isn't a blah 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 blah. Eldritch Knight couldn't use it.
Like me.
Like Flynn or like Asemar, considering he doesn't really get
You
spell
have to have
slots.
spell slots.
No.
But a sorcerer like me can use it, yeah?
Anyone can use it that has spell slots. So technically,
even
Gungir
Gungir.
could use it.
Ooh, Gungir.
it is
You want to get a lot of spells?
Gungir doesn't have that many
Truckload
spell
of
slots.
spells.
This is gonna make us.
What level are you when you finally get spell slots?
Just
He
cast imprisonment, yo.
he does have spell slots. He just doesn't have a lot of them. He can cast
right
up
now,
to.
yo. We don't have level 9 spell slots.
Yeah. And he can only cast up to 4th level.
That's higher than the spells I can cast.
Actually,
I mean, at
According to
20th level, he'd only be able to.
Oh,
can-
oh.
I also
have
forgot
higher
to
levels.
mention at the end of the last episode, you guys leveled up twice.
what?
Whoa!
Oh, Sappy
experience.
gave you a fuck ton of experience.
I wish I'd known that.
We're level 9?
Yes.
Oh boy, I gotta start doing some thinking now.
Oh. You are welcome to
So I
multi-class
can
if you
roll
want
my
to.
HP.
That is a big pog champ!
No, because now I gotta think of. I gotta pull up everything that comes with
that's-
level 9.
Conrad also levels up to 9. Weiss levels up as well because she's
So
with
do
you
we
guys.
just take out an hour to level up our characters now?
No,
Not out of character. Just roll your hit dice and add it, and you'll all there.
I'll do that in the in-between.
Yeah, well, we're
Yeah.
discussing.
Kira technically got. Well, she doesn't. No, she would have leveled up as well. She got 2 levels.
Who did?
Kira, the fox girl, she's with you.
yo!
Morgan got 2 levels. Irva got 2 levels. Jesus, everybody got 2 levels.
14 more. That's good. I got a 6. That's what we like to see.
Did anybody else hear a sensor beep?
Yep.
I heard that.
Fall has 45 health now. He's still super squishy.
he still does not have as many hit points as I had before we leveled up.
Fall has a 0 con.
There it goes again.
That one was me.
You have a sensor beep?
Sorry. Yeah, it's part of voice mod.
This? Where?
Make that
Yeah.
rain.
Like crazy.
Wait, where is it?
Stop swearing. This is a family podcast.
Yo, YouTube, check that.
I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm about to take a huge on your ass.
Where is that? I've never seen that.
Gene.
Right next to the mute button. It's in the bottom left corner. There's one that's a chat box with an asterisk in it.
That is funny. Thank you.
Okay, anyway, leveling up. Oh no, he found it too.
Here we
Only
go.
remove Conrad's 112 temporary HP.
You can't tell me what to do.
Alright.
We can ask nicely, though.
You can't tell me what to do. I am Conrad.
Oh, by the way, Venom, you can actually set it to a hotkey.
Yes. Thank you. 3, 4.
I think it's automatically set to Z, so press Z
2,
when
3, 4.
voice mod is up.
I
Okay,
forgot that
well,
rogue
everyone-
was a word for a minute there.
Sorry.
Okay, I've leveled up the correct people by rolling. Wait. I forgot how low Weiss was at the end of that fucking combat. Holy shit, she had 7 HP.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Ah.
So, out of curiosity, should we hire Weiss?
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I feel like
Well, would not
Weiss
be
has
against
her
that.
own.
Fall would not be against that.
Do we need more people?
Well, I mean, we just got rid of our secretary.
And Minerva, if you wanted to.
Just throwing that out there for
Actually, let me add them here.
Fall would not be
Minerva,
against
there she is. And there's Weiss.
Bloop. Alright.
that. So, Minerva, Weiss, would you like to join us on our ship?
I mean, why the hell not? I got nothing better to do, and the magic school is... as much as fun as it is, we're graduates. We can do our own thing.
Yeah, too bad I couldn't graduate with the original degree I wanted.
You tried your best.
Wait, Fall? Are you a dropout?
Graduated under a different field.
I had to switch my major, the studies field I went into once this happened.
I'll magic be shit, yo. Be whack, yo.
I actually originally wanted to go into school for wizardry or to actually become an artificer.
Our magic college had a lot of stuff.
You would actually enjoy our magic college.
Gungir looks down at his crafty little fingers. You need to go to college to do that. You just gotta start pounding out some metal, and then whoop zoop sloop, you got something.
By the way, Jesus is with Lyre. He's been sleeping on Lyre's lap the entire time.
Oh,
As soon as they got
Asleep
back to
now.
the ship.
Her legs are very asleep.
Yes.
But so is the rest of her, so that's fine.
Every so often, he tries to lick your face just to try to wake you up, then goes back to bed. Good lad.
So I guess our question is, what is our next course of action?
Let all the really powerful people handle the scary stuff and find somewhere safe to hide.
That is one option.
That's what I
as
like.
much as it is unfortunate, we simply aren't, in our current state, a match for the likes of gods at the moment.
Sorry.
Still, we have to help how we can.
There is a way you can all get stronger. Angel's gonna approach you all.
Oh boy.
I mean, we already
Speak
gained 2
freely.
levels.
Gungir knows how to break the fourth wall. We've discussed this, yes. Well,
What?
there is
It's
a
fourth
place
wall.
that was out of character.
No, that was fall in character. Oh wait.
Know how to break the fourth wall, Kana says.
Yeah, so fall
Oops.
asks, what the is breaking the fourth wall?
I could show you later. Anyways, moving on. Well, there's a place that my husband used to use as a training ground when he was a lot younger. Back when... A hothead. Just swift eye roll at the mention of that. If you all want to get stronger, I can take you there.
Gungir.
But its location remains a secret between all of you, if you do use it.
Gungir kind of looks over at everyone. Well, I was thinking more like a vacation or something.
That sounds nice.
Can take us to a plane where you can all take a break for some time, but a relaxing vacation. Who knows what Volt has planned in the meantime.
Recuperation will be important eventually. Not
I understand that. You can have your rest now, but you all need to be prepared for what Volt can dish out in combat. You saw what he did to Blaze. Ice is bad to you all, since you're all only mortals.
I mean, I sort of don't think any amount of training is going to change that part.
You'll have a better shot if you're well prepared than underprepared.
I mean, considering how powerful your husband is, and how much all of his crazy exploits that he likes to brag about, and the fact he just got his arm ripped off by his brother. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Toe on this one.
I mean, maybe you could gather all the not mortal people and gang up in a cool
It's the
group
problem.
and take them down.
There's not many of us left.
Well, not many is more than none. And it's more than
There's
not
only 12
mortal
of
people.
us left.
Only?
Only 12. Gungir looks at the...
Half of them aren't even as powerful as me and my husband. Or even Kana for that factor.
Well, 12 non-mortals is better than... Starts counting us. Like, 7 yes mortals.
I think we did pretty well in there.
I mean, I
Did
hit
more
her a
than
couple
what we
of
could
times,
ask
but she
for.
clearly wasn't bothered.
Right, but that's like the big boss. We still fought off 2 giant dragons.
Feed on its own.
I think you're underselling us.
I seem to
I
remember...
think you were all amazing out there.
Besides, I think I feel stronger after that fight. It feels like
Don't you steal my joke, boy. You steal my joke, boy. I'm gonna go over there and slap you.
You're gonna travel to where he lives and slap him across the face and drive back.
I feel like my combat skills are on another level. And then on another level
remember-
above the other level.
I seem to remember the giant minotaur being the one who mostly killed that other dragon, and then the other one just disappeared.
Yeah, seriously.
I seem to remember Ravak banished one of those dragons out of freaking existence.
Yeah, seriously. Ravak, can we give a high five to
Bloody good job,
Ravak?
Ravak, then.
actually he just teleported it to a demi-plane.
Shut your mouth, boy. We're not taking this away from Ravak.
Out of character, you don't know what demiplane he put him in, and I had to roll for it. It was essentially killed upon entering the space it was teleported into.
But it goes to a harmless demi-plane.
This time it
In
didn't.
fact, all demi-planes don't always go to the same place.
mean,
And the banishment spell
made that rule.
sends it to a harmless one.
I made
It's
that rule.
concerning.
Deal with it.
Oh, Ravak won't know that for sure.
Well, it didn't come
You won't.
back.
Odds ends, we would have had to deal with both of them.
I mean, the Minotaur fellow did a pretty good job with the one.
Yes, but banishing a whole Safi Jiva is on a level of its own. Congratulations, Ravak.
Well,
You banished a legendary dragon.
It didn't feel like I accomplished much.
You certainly
That is
did
pretty
more.
Fall kind of looks away. It doesn't say anything.
Ravak, you're gonna have to learn to stop doubting yourself at some point.
Yeah, but Lyre's still not okay, and it is my fault that she's even with us.
Technically, I think that's all of our faults. Guys, would you agree that what we did was legally a kidnapping? I mean,
Well, I'm not much one for legal, so
oh, Rabbit
I'm-
trying to ship
Don't look
her
at
with
me.
Glad did sort of kick the whole thing off.
you might have
Stay
been
out
this.
of character.
You might have been the seed that grew into the tree, but we were kind of the water that kind of fed the tree. Gungir thumps his head against the flight wheel. Oy.
Horn noise.
Why do I have a horn on an underwater sub?
It's not always underwater.
is that our submarine?
Yes.
There's the horn
Can
noise.
you bind that to a keybind so I can just censor bleep things for myself?
And thus the poor villagers down below tell the story of the flying whale that passed over their village.
Scared all the sheep away.
Anyways, moving on. So yeah. I assume you just take this time of travel to get to Valentia just to rest and recuperate.
Sure. Also, there's. I don't know. I want to find some magic items.
Want to find some magic items?
I know. It's like. I'm starting to think about things. As we
Here.
start to get stronger and wealthier.
And you just get paid 10k cash.
10k among the entire party?
And we each get 1,666 or 1,666.
And the remainder of one can go to Sardon.
Doesn't know what to do with it. He just looks at it and he just inserts it and he's like,
No, I imagine he inserts it and basically because slot machine noises come out of him.
no, better. Did you put anything in Sardon's storage?
There was
spell.
the wish spell.
Basically comes out like a Pez dispenser out of his mouth. He just shoves it back in there with a finger.
Oh god, if Lyre woke up at that moment. Oh, who's our new, 8-foot tall crew member who's vomiting paper?
Speaking
Anyway.
of Lyra waking up,
Finsman
What? Sorry,
You
people
had
are cutting out a lot
exclamation for
me.
Flynn.
Yes. It was meant to be for Liar. Ravak can go first, though.
Okay, we'll do Ravak first.
I was actually gonna. Oh, I actually don't know which one to do. I'm gonna roll to see which one I go for first. I guess I'll just say even or odds or whatever.
Okay.
Wait, what's
Okay,
going on?
hot.
What did I
What are you rolling for? I'm confused because you cut out.
He's
during
making
the
a decision.
I'm
Okay.
gonna run to the restroom real quick.
Alright, let's see.
15.
I'll check in with Liar first.
Okay.
Cool.
Liar, I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution check.
Oh, that's how it works.
Can I give her advantage?
No.
Damn it.
Can
It's
Fredrick
okay,
for
my
this.
constitution's actually really good. But not when I roll a 2.
Okay, you're still out. And I said
Oh.
check, not save.
Oh, I thought you said save.
I said check.
Plus, I don't see how it'd be very easy to help someone on a Constitution check.
Subtract your save from
Actually,
Yeah, I'd get.
so yeah, roll a Constitution check if you want to re-roll that.
It will be
that.
much
Wow,
worse.
that's
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
only slightly worse.
I won.
Well, I rolled a 4 this time, not a 2.
Liar gets up, but she accidentally hits her head on something and falls back
On
down.
something and then goes back to sleep. Yep.
Well,
She's sleeping peacefully with her hair spread out around her on the pillow, looking like fucking Howls from House Moving Castle when he was being a derp.
that ruins
Juice
that.
on your lap.
Alright. Well, that ruins that moment. I will check in with Morgan then.
Okay.
Is she alone?
For sake of brevity, yes.
Ooh.
Sardon, activate romantic music program number 5.
Anyways, moving on.
Wrong music.
So, are you leaving again?
He looks to you. I don't think I'm going to with this problem around.
Well, I just wanted to thank you for coming along with us this time.
Least I can do, considering what information you guys gave me last time. I owe it to you, at least.
You know, just between me and you, he pulls out his bow. You're the only reason I use this.
Glad I can make an influence.
And don't tell Gungir, but I didn't earn it.
I know you like to earn things your own way. Like that, we're all stubborn as nails. She gives you a playful jab in the side.
You know, for what it's worth, I think you are worthy of Armageddon bow.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know the royal family adopted me and everything way long ago, but enough to pick up that thing. Everyone else was able to.
Well, technically, I never even tried, so. Curious, actually.
Perhaps maybe we could try.
I guess we can bother Conrad.
Sounds fun.
Alright, I'll make my way over to him then.
Find him conveniently walking down the hall past your room to his room.
Lucky coincidence.
As lucky coincidence.
I mean, it's not a big. It is a big sub.
Yes, it is. It's a big ass sub.
I'm just referencing Conrad's luck.
Anyways,
Oh,
I'm assuming you stop him.
Yeah. Hey, Conrad.
Turns. Yes.
Let me try holding that Armageddon bow. I want to see something.
Sure. He's gonna offer it to you.
And I'm assuming I'm rolling what to do this?
Arcana.
You have to roll a Constitution saving throw to
What?
attempt to pick it up.
You said it was Arcana last time.
Arcana. My bad. BT. My bad.
Let's see. Gotta pull up my character sheet.
If I remember, it's like a 20 DC.
It's a high DC, and Conrad beat it by 1. He rolled a 21 when he picked it up.
Yeah,
Alright.
so it's a 20 DC.
We shall see. Nope, that's not happening.
Ooh,
You try to pick it up, and it's like, nope. It's like a ton of bricks to you.
I was so hoping that he would just be fired back.
Oh,
Alright,
that's not
let me roll for... Morgan will try. Her +2.
So she needs to roll.
Gonna roll on her sheet, but I'm gonna roll a DM roll real quick. That fell off my thing. Let's see. She rolled a 19. She actually manages to pick it up.
Yay!
Somehow.
Hey.
I guess I am worthy enough to wield it. Seems so. Conrad will finish. If you want, you're welcome to have it. I have no purpose for a bow, even though I seemed pretty deadly with it. We'll leave its particular luck in your hands, and he'll give her a nod and go to his room.
You know, I've been thinking of this particular strategy, but it'd be kind of complicated to explain. Probably be best to experience it on the battlefield.
Ooh, Portal.
Well, I've been thinking of this. It's a very specific scenario, more of a 2-on-2 sort of thing. With you on range and, say, if someone were coming at me, I think we'd be able to do quite a dangerous combo.
You're right on that one. It's a lot of fun. Perhaps maybe if we want to, we can go fight some bandits and go ham.
Sounds like a date.
And she's gonna give you a playful punch in the chest.
Roll for banishment save.
She's a ranger. She doesn't know that shit. Anyways,
first it was the kidney punch, then it was the heart rip. Stunning fist.
yes, Keat.
Fall is actually gonna head towards Galahad.
Okay.
Okay.
Galahad.
I'm still in the. I guess I'm back in the room with Liar. I look up at. I look up. Yeah.
Fall will bring out the spell book that he took from Thunderfist and hand it over to Glad.
We'll stand up and take it. Are you sure?
I have. It's probably better with someone like you. My wild magic can get a bit too crazy with it. For all I know, I could possibly burn that book.
Well, I'll keep it safe, and it'll always be around if you need it.
I would love to use it. Just on occasion.
Honestly, I'm kind of excited. I feel like my magic is finally awakening in me. I'll take the book and I'll thumb through it.
See a bunch of different spells that you've probably either heard of or never heard of, written down with very detailed explanations of how they work and how they affect everything around them.
What's this polymorph?
And spells get crazier in detail and you get towards the end.
Thank you, Falling Tree.
No problem. He's a bit weirded out that you called him by his full name.
Oh, something.
That was on my
And
end.
listen-
Sorry.
No, you hear a tong and you hear something clash in the kitchen down the hall.
Does this also mean that it has like the new?
Hey,
spells
you passed,
from,
liar! All you needed was a 10.
Yay! I awake now.
Does this also mean that it has some new spells from Hadron or that Explorer's Guide to Wildmont?
I don't know those spells offhand. No.
Will them out. And also, it's an official book.
I haven't seen or
Yeah.
read about the spells, so I would have to go through them before I do anything.
Sure.
Basically,
So-
As of right now,
manipulating
no.
Spells and
Alright, hold on. Just let Liar roleplay.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh. Yes, that. He
I didn't.
starts to wake up and stop noises from bed.
Zeus picks up his head and looks at you. Tail starts to wag.
Movement. Does Galahad notice movement?
I don't know, does he?
Perception check. With advantage.
Yes, Ball will also roll since he's there.
This will be a pretty low pass, but you have advantage, both of you.
I saw the nat one. Ooh,
Doesn't
double
matter. All
fives.
you needed was a 10, so yeah, you notice her.
Okay.
Not there, Ravak.
What are you doing here?
Since someone else is also there, probably. I guess I'll roll for him.
Okay. Is anyone else going to
I'm just
roll
gonna
for
roll one
initiative?
other character.
As of right now, it's
Initiative.
only
That was for Fredrick.
Alhad
Alright.
and
If-
Fault
if no
and
one- if
Jesus
no one
in the
else-
room.
If no one else is, then I'm going to act in the surprise round. And
no.
and and hug Liar.
I
Missile.
thought you were gonna
Like a
frickin-
targeted missile.
Oh, you're gonna basically headbutt her. Headbutt hug.
Aw.
Knocks her unconscious again.
Yeah,
Oh no.
maybe.
Depends on its
No,
accuracy.
Boom!
she's like momentarily confused because she's still coming to grips with her surroundings. But as soon as she realizes it's Galahad, she tugs back super tight, just like clinging, like slightly maybe panic clinging.
You're not dead. Nobody's dead.
What? What happened? What happened?
That's a long story. It was a very busy day.
You
It's been a
saved
busy
me?
week.
We got the sub working, and we came as fast as we could. Got as many people to follow us as we could. And we busted in there.
Thank you so much. Thank you for saving me. And she starts crying and just still hugging.
Zeus is gonna nuzzle you.
Group.
Yes, group hug.
Glomp. Boop. Boop.
Oh, where'd I go?
Group. Zeus, Galahad, and Hen.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also lots of other things we should tell you, like that Toe's actually a cool shape-shifting boy and or person, and also there's like an evil brother of Blaze, and he's come back, and he's very bad, and we defeated Kamui, I guess, and she's in our custody now, and also Ravak punched a big dragon out of existence, I guess.
Wow.
There's a lot of things were going on. Did you know you're more powerful than Angel?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm not more powerful than anyone.
You're very magic.
I mean, I don't mean to be.
I think it's swell.
Some people are just born with the ability of magic.
Like fall.
Eh.
I didn't. I didn't.
I
want
guess
to be.
that's why they
Insight.
took you. Because of the
Insight.
magic.
I want an insight, liar. See if I.
Okay,
Okay.
go
Because
for
the
it.
inflection in her
Lying.
voice. It's more the inflection in her voice.
My amazing acting skill.
I'm gonna roll the
13.
deception for her. There you go. 14.
I'm not being deceptive. She's just upset.
Well, I meant more of like when
When what?
Gipsy was mentioning like magic.
Okay.
And
Well,
It's not how insight
Child
works.
usually go through a lot of pain and stuff like that, and mentioned in one roleplay that I don't know, like if there was something like painful when the idea of her magic, powerful magic being brought up.
oh yes, very clearly there was. Oh, cuddle pile.
There we go.
Anyway, so yeah, I kind of blabber in a weird, incoherent way that doesn't follow linear time all of the various facts that Liar should know.
Okay.
I leave.
Listens bewildered. And
I
Fall
get-
will
continues
kind
to
of
cling.
clear that. As that's going on, Fall will kind of clear up what Galahad is talking about.
She's no less
d-
bewildered.
I tell her that, the king and the queen and Kamui are on the ship, but we have Kamui captured and unconscious, and that she is safe, and that we're all kind of safe, although there was a new, even bigger, badder, evil person out there.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry for putting you all through this.
Fire! Roll me a history check.
History check.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Give myself disadvantage because I never studied.
That one.
Ooh.
This was to
Accurate.
remember something. This was to remember something that Kira told you a long time ago, but since you rolled a natural one, never mind.
Who the fuck is Kira?
Nine-tailed fox fortune teller.
What are the ethereal planes again? I don't know where I am.
Anyways,
My
never
brain
mind.
frostbite. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I don't know why any of this happened, and I'm sorry.
You didn't cause anything to happen.
I mean,
You're just
you
one of
had
our
to come and
friends.
get me and everything. And it sounds
would have
like
wanted
it was
to go
really
out.
hard.
We're heroes, and if it hadn't been you, we still would have tried to find them and stop them because you gotta save the day. Who else is gonna do it?
Thank you, Galahad.
Well, at this moment in time, Ravak will enter the room.
Ravak!
Are you alright?
Piled on with animals. I think so.
Well, I was hoping to have a moment alone. I wanted to discuss something with you.
Oh,
Okay. Ravak? You be gentle, alright? She's just woken up. She's had a very terrible day.
reluctant to let go of Galahad's arm, but does.
Okay.
I'll be right outside the door if you need me.
Okay.
Come on, hen.
We'll fly after you. As Zeus will say.
There's the door.
Oh, then I'll move Sardon.
Into
Get your
ball.
robot off me!
That is Sardon's spot. You are invading his space. Pussycat.
Silly kitty.
Silly kitty.
Good boy.
What?
Anyways, moving
you want
on.
to talk about Ravak?
Well, I wanted to check on you mentally speaking. Are you alright?
I think so. I don't think they did anything to me like that.
I mean, being captured in the first place must be quite traumatizing.
Well, it was frightening, but I knew that you would come and get me.
Just out of character, can you speak up a little bit?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Alright.
I knew that you would come and try to get me. Well, at least you would try.
I've been holding myself for bringing you in this whole mess in the first place.
It's all right, Ravak. I mean, I don't know where I would be if I hadn't gone with you all, and well, I suppose what happened.
So, I guess the other frightening part of this is you finding out that your magical abilities are intense, I guess is the best way to put it.
I mean, Galahad said something about that as well, but I don't really know what you're talking about. I mean, I just do magic sometimes, and I can't really help it, but...
You know, speaking from personal experience, when I was really young, the first thing my mother told me was that lightning is extremely powerful, yet extremely unpredictable. You see the scar on my chest? It's self-inflicted, and it's the same reason I'm colorblind. And the reason I'm telling you... Oh, sorry?
No, she was just like, oh. Like, oh my.
And the reason I'm telling you this is because I want you to try to learn and understand what you're capable of doing so you don't hurt yourself or someone else around you.
I mean, I don't want to hurt anyone. I just... She, like, tears up a little bit again and looks down, sort of, like, gripping her fingers in her blankets. I try never to use it unless I really have to. I don't want to use it.
Yeah, but based on our circumstances, I don't think it can be helped anymore.
She looks distraught at the thought.
I know you're not a warrior per se, but if you want to protect the people around you, it might be in your best interest to try to figure out what's your deal in terms of magic.
I don't even know where to start with something like that. I don't know anything about anything.
Well, I don't know, maybe there are books or something. I mean, I was self-taught, but I can't really say how it translates across that.
I guess I could try to read about it or something. I don't know. Reading's still weird.
In any case, just know that you have others to protect you now. Everyone did a fantastic job. Gungir with his big robot thing, and Galahad and his bravery.
Oh, I'm sure you were all amazing. I'm just sorry that I put you through so much trouble.
It's our job to look out for each other, just know that.
Right.
Well, you keep resting up. I'll be around.
Alright. Thank you,
And-
Ravak.
Ravak will head out.
As you step out, you see Galahad and Fall, and apparently Sardon's there for whatever reason.
Hey, I said Sardon
Angel
was in charge of guarding the door.
out of the door. I moved him.
Galahad,
Yes.
there's a spell I want you to particularly see in the spell book.
I take it out. What page is it on?
It's
394.
yes,
Sure.
right there. Shows create homunculus spell.
Can create another Gungir.
Oh no!
What is this?
Evil Gungir.
It allows us to create what Gungir is.
Well, for sake of brevity, Angel is going to walk up to you two while you're discussing your thing. Excuse me, gentlemen. I would like to perform tests on Liar.
Insight,
boy.
She's awake!
insight.
That's right, we need to tell everybody!
I don't like how she said experiments
The tests, not experiments.
or tests.
I pop back into Lyre's room. I'm gonna go tell everyone that you're okay!
Okay.
Let me roll for her. She's not lying anyways.
What do
She's-
you mean by tests?
I'm a doctor by trade. Outside of being a scientist, I know how to medically see if someone's up to moving around. It's like that.
You're not gonna do anything because she's a rune child, are you?
God, no. Had enough research on that done in my own private time. I know exactly what she can do.
Okay. He walks away.
Well, she's gonna go enter Liar's room then. Or the medical bay at this point. Good, you're
Peng's
awake.
got both eyes on her.
Anyways. Oh, good, you're awake.
Oh, yes. Hello, your Majesty.
Just here to check up on you, just seeing how your vitals are. Alright?
Okay.
She's gonna cast a few simple spells just to check you over. Checks your pulse, like does like a double check, like all over the place, like just like gently poking at some of your joints, like see if you react, like pressure points to make you move very lightly.
I'm sorry for causing so much fuss, Your Majesty.
And it just means you're doing fine, and you're probably fine enough to move in a couple hours. I would be wary getting up now. You might accidentally fall over. Been in
yes,
a
Your
coma
Majesty.
for about, she estimates, 8 days.
Oh,
See if-
alright, Your Majesty.
Are you hungry?
I'm fine, Your Majesty.
Seems the ice coma left you in the state that you were in. Interesting. She's mumbling
She's
to
hungry.
herself.
She just doesn't want to bother the freaking queen.
Oh, considering that, I'll let Galahad know to fetch you some food, and I will be on my way. You are clear to walk in about 3 hours.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Alright, Your
Gives
Majesty.
you a polite smile and steps out. Galahad, get that poor girl some food.
Oh! Alright, I'm on it. First, I'll need to find Gungir.
Oh, God. This was a terrible idea. Made.
As our lieutenant cook. He's got to get on the job.
Made. Abort mission.
Gungir will be up in the control room flying the sub.
Fredrick had a 6th level spell slot.
Anyways. In the meantime, you hear... Let's see. Who's gonna speak over the intercom for this?
Also, as I'm going through the sub to get to Gungir, I casually run with my arms flailing around, screaming, "Liars away! Liars away!" Very casually.
Casual.
Everyone on the ship knows that Liar's up and A-okay.
The moment
Just hungry.
The moment Gungir hears that, he will jump out of his seat and run to Liar's room.
Oh, whoops, I've got it.
Not even a word, like down the hall, scurrying with his Gungir legs.
Scurry.
You scuttle.
And he will pop into her room. He'll kind of look around and then look up at her bed.
Hello, okay.
You see big old tears begin to roll down his cheek, and he leaps in the bed and gives you a hug.
Oof. It's good to see you too. You're a bit heavy.
Gungir hugs harder.
She hugs him back. Thank you for coming for me.
Okay, Galahad, if you're gonna make something, roll a intelligence check. For me.
Oh no, okay.
You have advantage because you're determined to make something good for her.
You have determination.
Yes.
Intelligence check with
Is
advantage.
her...
Hey.
Not bad. Alright. What do you want to cook for her?
I decide I'm going to keep it simple and bake up some pancakes.
I
Alright.
got you. Do you want to add any berries or anything?
Trying to decide if he would even think of that. Yeah, sure. Blueberries.
The red ones in the jar marked poison.
All the good berries.
Anyways,
Yo,
yeah,
actually, yeah, I get a good berry from
See?
Make her extra full.
Okay,
It needs.
there you go. Alright, so you make those up.
Yeah, you see
Well,
Fredrick coming in with like a handful of good berries.
anyways, moving back to the crew.
I need those, and I just reach into his palm and take a handful out and go back into the kitchen.
Hey.
Okay.
To Gungir.
I was gonna say, the moment Liar says thank you for rescuing me,
Yeah.
Gungir, I was gonna look up at her. Well, I'm sorry for not letting you know how dire the situation was.
It's alright, Gungir. I mean, I don't think I really could have been prepared for any of that.
I don't know what I'd do if I lost you. You're my family now. I don't know what I can't lose another member of my family.
Thank you, Gungir. I don't want to lose any of you either.
He gives her another big hug.
I'm sorry I worried you all so much.
Your family, you don't gotta apologize for anything.
Right.
Don't you forget that. Muffin Mage.
Thank you. Thank you for saying so, Gungir.
I'd give you a bigger hug, but I'd need Sardon to do that.
But who's Sardon?
He's the giant killing machine I made to help rescue you.
Oh!
Oh my god.
It only kills bad people, right?
Its head slowly does a 180-degree turn as it looks into the open door.
A
Oops.
awkward robot peeking in who can't stealth very good.
May I kill
Beep
cat?
boop beep.
And then its head, like an owl, goes back, facing forward.
Wow.
Thank you.
You made that to save me?
Yeah. Well, I'm not good at hurting people, but I'm good at making things that can help me hurt people. That's not the best way to put it. Sardon's my
I
fist.
understand. Yes.
Punch.
Thank you, Gungir.
Thank you.
If you need anything, let us know. Or let Sardon know. He doesn't talk. He mostly just hits things. Yes, thank you, Sardon.
I'll let him know if I need any of that then.
Are you able?
Gungir, you're the only one that can communicate with him.
Thanks to the magical Sardonic app now available on Gundroid. Are you able to get up and walk?
Angel said that I should wait a few hours.
Gungir suddenly gets a bright idea. Wait a minute, I made a wheelchair.
There you go.
Barreck's using it.
Barreck, get out of there. Throws him downstairs.
Barreck, I can make you a walking stick. Gungir goes and he
Go up. You
You
literally
just
go
have, shoot, I've already forgotten its name.
Sardon.
Carry her bridal style.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, he can do that.
like,
Yeah,
like,
I just realized
Do you want
something.
do you want the wheelchair or do you want my giant terror robot to carry you?
the one sounds good.
He's very
No
strong.
offense, hold on.
You have selected Sardon.
Oh,
don't hear this. You hear this through the app that Gungir developed.
Sardon, no, not that option, no! Gungir will run and grab the wheelchair from Barreck's room.
5-hour process to try to pick a flyer.
No, I was about to say, you see Barreck trying to get up the stairs. This place should really be wheelchair accessible.
Hold on, I need that. He dumps him out of the wheelchair.
Well, next time, don't go running at gods and you won't get your legs broken.
Realize how unwheelchair accessible the sub is.
Actually, to be fair, you have like a flat like surface to go up to like the floors, except for the entrance ramp. That's the only part that's stairs.
We could modify the interior stairs to kind of fold down.
We can
Like a slide.
one of those. No, one of those. What is it called?
We make a
Like an elevator or something, or
Wheelchair accessible elevator.
like one of the short bus lifts.
Yes.
Okay. Gyps, was that what you were thinking of?
Because Barreck was dumb enough to run into a god to have this happen to him.
It's on the ship.
The one. Oh shit.
Also, to make things even worse, Morgan yells over the speaker, "Cowboy's up!"
Everyone draws weapons.
Well, Barreck's just lying on the floor.
Akira helps you up the stairs because she's nearby, conveniently.
Sardon, carry Barreck! Beat his legs!
Too late.
Bridal style.
Gipsy, can you say form of legs in that cyborg voice?
Wait, what did you want me to say?
Form of legs.
Form of. Oh, hold on, I didn't.
There that ruins the effect.
Form of legs.
Just picks him up.
Show.
Anyways, moving on. Alright, so I'm assuming the rest of you go to Kamui's area.
Yes, and as we actually go up, Ball will do something. In case he gets up, or in case he starts to attack, he's going to prefer an action. If he shows any hostility, he is going to cast Animate Object. And use the coins that he just recently got.
Okay. Oh god. Hold on a minute. Kira's gonna go over there with Barreck. Alright, so I know Ravak's going to Kamui. Who else is going? Besides Fall. To move Fall over there.
Flynn's driving.
Yeah, Flynn's busy.
Gungir will stay with
Oh.
Lyre, but he will send Sardon with the group.
Okay. So Sardon's gonna go to Kamui's area.
I mean,
Asemar, do you go?
He would have preferred to at least say something to Lyre at some point, but it's okay. Seeing that the person or Colin is about to wake up, it's best to be over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have all these people available. Alright, so those of whom who want to go to Kamui may drag their character over there. With the exception of Gungir and Lyre. Toe.
And me. And
Freddy. Yeah.
I guess Freddy would go.
I'm just gonna call him. Yeah, Freddy can come, I guess. Or it'll show up too, because why not? Galahad Ice.
His broken Joe Swanson legs.
No.
Well, first I need to present a breakfast to Lyre.
Okay, so you're busy with that,
Yeah.
I'll say. With the rest of the crew with Kamui.
Well, also Lyre.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do this half of the crew first, then we'll get back to you guys. To her first. She's up. She's conscious.
Wait, what?
Paul has his staff ready.
Of the party, with the exception of Liar, Toe, Galahad, Gungir. Something.
And Weiss and Minerva, I'm guessing.
They're not in the room. Assuming Ravak or Asemar wants to speak.
No, I mean, Asemar will ask her, He'll say, so, was it all worth it?
She's just gonna look down. I didn't expect this.
Well, unfortunately, we are sorry to disappoint you.
Didn't expect to fail. She's crying. Visibly.
Well, no need for waterworks.
Tried everything. I tried the forbidden techniques of my fucking goddamn family. I failed. I wasn't even strong enough to defeat my father. Useless. Even in my perfect form. An extra hour, I could have been able to kill Hell and reset the timeline as is. But no, you all had to show up.
Well, we weren't exactly about to let you sacrifice one of our party members.
I had a 50% chance to live. I would have let her go.
Not worth the risk.
She's gonna look to the side, sort of angered. I deserve your pity.
Oh, I take no pity on you.
The hell are you keeping me alive?
Oh, you want me to kill you?
If you could,
Just about everyone.
return to you.
About everyone here would be more than happy to finish you off, but you might be somewhat useful, depending on how we decide to find another way to defeat Hell.
Go ahead, Ravak.
Hmm?
Do you have more to say, or is that all you wanted to say?
No, that was it.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel awkward. Just gonna look at all of you, knowing that she's outnumbered and outgunned here.
Even though she's overpowered.
Not against two gods in front of her. Angel and her past self.
And Sardon, thank you.
You could one-shot him if she wanted to.
Yeah, she wishes.
Anyways, moving on. Does anyone else want to say anything?
I mean, my characters, he's probably going to look to Angel and Kana, because they're probably the ones who have at least the most to, I guess, point out to her.
The Angel will speak up. I understand that what you went through was horrible, tragic, the works, but loose. There's nothing we can do without an extra hand. I'm not saying that you have to follow our orders, but since you were the one that released him from his prison, the least you could do is help us stop him before he creates even more chaos. saw what happened to me when I asked him for more power. I was thrown into the ground like a piece of fucking dirt. What do you expect me to do? I doubt even Father has enough power to kill him. Judging from my senses, their battle has already finished and ended in a tie.
Let me... Gungir actually wants to shout over the intercom real quick. How's you going down there?
Would like to respond to that.
I guess Fall will.
Oh no, they're all dead.
She doesn't seem to be really attacking us.
Doesn't really appear to be attacking. Is she like nibbling at your ankles or something?
No, she's not really attacking us.
Oh, so she's not attacking. Okay. Oh shoot, I think I had a few questions for her. Do you mind translating? Do you mind being my...
She can hear you.
I'm trying to think. What was the best way to ask this?
Why do I?
In your fault, will you ask her? Will you ask her what her friends were like?
Can't Connor hear this?
Yeah. The intercoms are in the center of the room, and they're like that. The announcement system in like schools, or like the whole, like the whole frickin' sub hears this. You're speaking over a loudspeaker, basically.
I still want Fall to be my in-between. Fall, please ask Conway what her Titnuk Buku Wabansi was like.
What was your our group like in your?
For starters, you were all more, I guess, cocky. A large group as you do now, which change is, I guess, with the timeline. Simply put, that orc was not around. There was not here. And neither was the paladin looking over to Conrad. They were not all a part of this mess.
Okay. So you have no idea who the green guy is?
Paladin... Wait. Was it that dumbass orc I tried to kill?
Yes, the one that's totally in the room with you guys.
No, Barreck finally comes up with Sauron. Leviana!
Barreck's not in the room there, is he?
I mean, Kira can lead him over. If he wants to go over there.
Gungir was assuming Barreck was already in the room.
To get there, and he just finally appeared.
Yeah, sure, I'll have them move over. There we go.
Gungir just says, do you know who the green guy is? And Barreck's not in the room.
They just enter as this goes on.
Yeah, and he yells, "Let me at her."
Asemar looks at Barreck and says, as if you have a chance of hitting her now.
I'll hit her earlier.
Just don't.
Question number 2. When we first met you out on that island... Well, I mean, not that island. That plateau that used to be a place until you blew it up. Oh, shoot, I forgot my sound effect. That used to be a plateau until you blew it up.
He waits for you to finish.
So... I hate to be a bummer, but you kind of fell for that real easy. I mean, I just sat there and started taking video of you, and you're like, oh yeah, I can do this. Was that not a Gungir ploy from the world you're from?
considering I wasn't future self was not a factor, ever happened.
Was the gun droid even a thing in your universe?
I'm aware of.
Your Gungir sounds a lot less cool.
Tried his best at times, but shakes her head, fell early.
No, that's the problem there. Gungir kind of looks up at Lyre. He was the first one out to the battlefield. He should have been back behind as a support class like he should be.
God damn it.
Well, wait a minute. Who was the first of us in your world to die?
I think I
Well-
can take a guess.
Gungir, technically, but he's not a living being, so hell couldn't really absorb his natural energy. But if you're talking of your living people, points to... nudges her head towards Fall, because she can't point.
Why am I not surprised about that?
Well, you're her target.
That was a rhetorical question.
Also, your accident
thought I'd point it out.
prone. Blown us up a few times. With a few actually, I mean.
Anyways, moving on.
You're nearly as deadly as Mr. Teddy.
So you're telling me I would have lived to see my friends suffer then?
Between you and Lyre, you two were the last ones alive. Gave her a chance to escape, and well, she ran to the wrong place to hide. You all died. I probably read my journal. You've seen what happened.
What? No, we didn't read your private journal. No.
And now it's
Yeah.
gone.
No. Oh, Fall, how could you?
Don't blame this shit on me.
Bluff check. Deception check.
What do I roll?
No, Comley just knows you guys took it. You don't have to roll anything. It doesn't matter what you roll.
Gungir's throwing it on the Fall, though.
I guess persuasion.
Tied to chaos.
Nat ones, two nat ones, two nat ones, two nat ones.
Oh, and since you're in the presence
One.
of Angel, you
One.
get a D4 inspiration dice to add to anything.
Okay.
But that is a 20.
Shit, that was close.
You can roll that D4.
Damn it.
He gets
However-
blamed. He gets blamed.
However, you're forgetting to add Angel's modifier of plus fucking 15.
Oh, of course.
Whatever.
I
The DM
I
pulling
could-
late calls.
Okay, here's another thing. I could also waste a reaction.
Yeah, to give you minus. And then
Well,
tie.
I can waste my reaction to
Whatever, moving on.
blow up the video game. Everyone dies.
Okay.
Oh,
I want
hey.
to ask Gungir.
Oh, hey, caltrips.
Wait, what?
That's a lot.
Everyone takes that.
The only person who would live that would be Blaze, because he's got a fuck ton of HP.
I drop Legos on the ground. Everyone steps on them.
Anyway,
Good
moving
here.
on.
Can I make an artificer that drops Legos as caltrops?
You already have.
Moving on.
I think I think you're just giving Gungir ideas.
Moving on.
Okay.
Is that all you wanted to ask Gungir?
Well, I think that filled in most of my temporal query. Oh, sorry.
Anyone else of the party?
Nope.
I mean, aside from pointing out the fact that we're much better off than past
Previous
selves,
crew.
she has that much more reason to, I guess, work with us against hell rather than against us.
Assuming you pitched that to her,
Yeah, more or less.
roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Alright.
And you get to roll at a...
Oh, nat 20.
Oh, well,
Oh, jeez.
Wait a minute.
Well,
This
I don't
is
think...
this does make sense because he is the hottest member according to Conway.
Anyways, moving on. She rolled an 8, even
Oh,
with
as
her modifier. That's destiny. I was hoping, me out of character, that you guys would persuade her to join you guys. And I fucking roleplayed it out in my head a million times that somebody rolled a natural 20. And lo and behold, it happens. It's destiny.
Beautiful.
Asemar senpai.
Glad that my +1 to persuasion helped. Probably the character in the party with the least amount of charisma.
It's that +1 because you're a ginger.
Oh yeah.
Also, Kamui thinks that you're hot, so hot that she had to use a legendary reaction.
Why is that a thing? I don't get it. Okay.
It was a saving throw, technically, as well, so yeah.
Hmm.
Anyways, moving on. So, she looks at you, Asemar. Ace, you see her deeply exhale. She thinks about it for a moment. 3-4 minutes goes by. Suppose I can help out the one timeline that might be able to fix this right. Yes.
Quietly to
Can't-
Gungir, like, oh, never mind.
Barreck raises his hand. Speaking of fixing, can you fix this? Points to his broken leg.
Nah, leave it. Maybe it'll teach him a lesson.
Why?
Sardon, quickly, activate chiropractic mode.
Your leg, and then she goes, you hear a solid
Painful?
but it hurts for a solid minute, and then it goes away.
Oh!
It's sorry about that. You should be fine now.
As a former pharmacy worker,
Right,
that's not how you
step
fix
on-
broken legs.
And does
especially
Barreck
since
try
we
to
said it.
walk?
Yeah.
Does he try to walk?
I said he died.
You keep cutting out, mate.
He died.
Okay. You can walk perfectly at full speed.
Nice.
Any hindrances? He's reconnecting.
Sorry, was trying to reconnect to see if that would help.
It seems to help a little bit. Yeah, no, you can walk around at full movement now, without any issue.
Nice.
Had enough time to heal. You just needed a chiropractor to knock that thing back into place.
So somehow, 3 days have become a month.
It's been a week. Travel time
It's
in
like a month
between.
to heal.
It took 2.5 days to get to Audrey's base. It took 2.5 days to get to Kamui, and it took about 2.5 days to get back to Valentia.
And also, he was cut in
It's
two.
been a week.
You should be happy that he only got out with a broken leg.
I know, I'm just saying.
Don't worry about it. Magic.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ravak.
Ravik will look to Morgan and say, you okay? Her joining us, that is.
I can forgive and forget this time.
Alrighty.
You're all way too forgiving.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not.
At least
Gives you-
another person here is saying that.
He gives you a coy smile. The both
Well,
of
if
you.
it means anything, I haven't forgiven you yet.
Huh?
Forget it.
Kaboom.
Inside.
Boom.
I think that one should be obvious.
That one should really be obvious.
No, you don't even need to roll.
I know.
You just know.
I have a feeling that I forgot.
Hmm.
I have a feeling I'm stupidly forgetting.
Boom.
It's when you blew us all up.
Thank you.
I was thinking that or when Val beat him in the magical fight.
Oh no, that was a pretty fair fight. I wouldn't
Yeah,
have a
that'd just
regret
be
for
petty.
that.
We all have a very good reason to be angry at you for almost killing all of us.
Exactly. But yeah, no. Kamui gives Asemar and Fall a coy smile. You're right to be wary of me.
By the way, what are we gonna do about getting her brother and her sister out of her?
Not exactly our area of expertise, so we'll leave it to those who are.
I mean, I know alchemy. I could always make some magical X-lax, but I don't know if that'll work.
Oh god.
I don't exactly know if you can make a
castor oil.
person centrifuge.
No, you need to make a castor oil.
Gungir hears the word human centrifuge and goes quiet. Very, very quiet.
This time, Blaze enters the room after hearing all this commotion.
Who does?
Blaze
I thought he left.
No, the
took a nap.
Thunder
No, he's just
Fist.
bumming on our
And,
couch.
yeah, Thunder Fist and his daughter left.
Oh, good, she's awake. Angel will move out of the way so he can step forward. And he's gonna slowly walk over to her. Alright, everyone stand back. You might be in the splash radius.
What?
Oh, I warned you. And he is going to punch Kamui in the gut.
I knew
Casting
this
a
was gonna
spell.
happen.
Tough love.
You are literally Gohaning versus Saldus.
Ah. Sweet. What happens is, as soon as he casts this, the touch spell, okay, just to clarify, she barfs them up, and they're just covered in saliva.
Lovely.
Allow me to place Olivia and Alphonse on the map.
Oh. I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, wait. I need to open up voice mod now. I need to link this to where is this? Tell me now.
Just press Z.
How? This is working? Beep, 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 beep.
No.
It's working for
Yes,
us.
no?
No.
I think.
I am.
Go to settings and you'll see.
Yeah, I had to set my own.
Bad link.
I didn't have a shortcut.
I don't. Hold on a minute.
It should be push to voice changer, start, stop, on, off, then bad language. On your keyboard shortcut.
You go to the gears, you scroll down past output devices, past advanced settings, and then you get to keyboard shortcuts. And then there's one that says bad language.
What the? Oh, okay. Oh, what the? What's that? Was that Venom? Nope, that was Gipsy. Venom, you there? Oh, wait, hold on. Venom, you need to go to your settings on Discord, and change your input, your input mic to microphone voice mod virtual audio device.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, am I good?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Now try your bad language thing.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Nope.
No. There's
I
also
can't
another.
hear anything, oh god.
There's a symbol. There's a symbol at the bottom where it's
I'm being weird.
where it's a text box
Being weird.
with like asterisk exclamation mark.
Help!
Hello? Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Now look what you've done. Your obsession with the weird voice stuff has gone and ruined it.
Try disconnecting and reconnect.
Okay, am I good?
We
Yes,
can
hello.
hear
Hello?
you. Can you hear us?
Yes, I
Okay.
had to change. It was being weird.
Let's
Venom,
forget about the
there's also-
sensor bar for now.
Yeah, for now. I'll figure it out later. It's just too complicated right now. Anyways, moving on.
Back to the dragon woman mouth
Yeah.
birthing her siblings.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She looks completely the same as she did. Like, she's still in her perfect form after she barfed them up.
Sardon finally understands where babies come from.
Oh no.
Oh,
And
that made.
he's leaving.
Well, that is that. And Olivia's gonna get up barely with her 1 HP and just wipe the slime off of her. That was unpleasant. And I'm going to take a shower if you have water. Looks to you all.
I mean, it was quite unsanitary to watch, too, so.
I feel like I need a mental shower.
Wait, how do we do showers?
We have a bathroom. We have a bathroom aboard the sub. I made sure to put a bathroom in here.
Okay, so you do have running water, so Olivia's gonna go do that.
Guys, what's going on down there? It sounds like a woman just gave just gave birth to two full grown adults. Guys? Oh.
Everyone's
just
just like
covers up.
stunned.
Ball just covers up the mouthpiece.
Oh. Thanks, Dad. The
Thanks,
young
Dad.
gentleman says. the guy says. To clarify, this guy said it. I'm going to go fucking shower after Olivia's done.
Is that Crom?
Now, here, let me reveal Alphonse to you all.
Thanks, Dad.
Too small for me to see.
Let me show you Alphonse.
Oh, it's a Heroes
okay.
for Packness.
Oh, he looks cool.
Nice. He's gonna
The
go
at-game one.
each color of the clothing. Anyways, moving on. Anyways. Verify he said that. Probably
so,
just like
so
looks
casual
at
about it.
all of them. Or looks at Blaze just like, I fucking hate you.
The feeling's mutual.
Aw.
You don't get an say in this. You're not involved.
Oh man, I can't eat by my sister again. Oh, thanks, Dad. Just fucking gave him an allowance.
Present Kana is just like,
Also,
well, I'm mentally scarred. I'm going to drown myself or go drink it with Deadpool. Who wants to join me?
What the fuck is Deadpool?
Oh, you'll love him.
should
He's
we
like the best.
should we just redirect this sub into the ocean and just like clean off everybody's sin?
I think everyone has a mental scarring of what just happened. Except for Gungir, Liar, and Galahad. Speaking of, Galahad, you finished your food. Moving
Finished.
on away from this mess.
How much pancakes did he make from this?
I don't know, up to him.
Well, I rolled pretty good. I don't
Wait,
know.
was that 1,974 for the pancakes?
No, that was the Lego damage. That was the Lego damage I dealt everybody.
Oh, what
No,
did
that
you
is
roll for
actually
the
how many
pancakes?
pancakes he made.
It was wasn't it a, you asked me to roll an
Oh,
intelligence
there it was. It was an 18.
That was just to,
and it was an 18.
yeah, but that was just to make the quality of the pancakes.
Right, the amount,
One.
I didn't get a good...
Roll, I guess, a D4 and multiply by 2?
So 2d4
or one.
or 1d8.
times 2.
1d4 times 10.
No, that didn't work.
You made 2.
Oh, I don't think it multiplies. Just roll 1d4 and then, yeah. So you made her 6 pancakes.
Yay.
We're good berries! And syrup!
Alright,
And like whipped
so you
cream,
bring it to Liar.
and like a little bit of sprinkles. I don't know.
Diabetes pancakes.
Popcorn.
A together breakfast.
Job breeders.
It's a together breakfast.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you bring that to Liar.
Yes.
You can migrate over there now.
Oh, okay.
Tweet, tweet.
Did Gungir ever answer Liar?
I don't understand. Why is she so upset that you all died? Well, the thing is, Connor was like one of the first people we met when we came to Valentia. We like ran across her in the street, and then we hit it off, and then...
It's true.
Honestly, she's been like one of the more cool people out of the family. We tolerate her the most out of them. Like, if she wanted to come over and visit, we'd be like, sure, you can come, just don't bring your family.
Except for she just blinks in and out of existence.
Still
Also,
seems like a lot. Do have to, you know, some acquaintances failed. I don't know.
I'm just chalking this down to adventurers, Karma.
Action, Olivia.
That
Okay.
was Olivia.
That was, Connor.
No, that was Olivia.
Just flirted with her.
Kind of
We've been
flirted
over
with
this.
Liar.
We
But not kissed her.
did the research to see if we could use Liar to
The seduced
seduce Kamui, but sadly no.
I feel like an idiot for forgetting a lot of this stuff.
It's been a long
It's okay.
time
I've
since that
started
happened,
taking
so
notes.
no worries. Yeah. Galahad, you enter the room with
So
a stack of
I
pancakes.
go into the door. I go past. Oh yeah, I guess Zardon isn't there anymore.
Hmm.
I'm like, good. He's watching over Conway. So I open the door. I've got a plate of pancakes, and I say, "Ta-da!"
Oh, did you make those?
I did. I don't know if I did a good job, but I just kind of mimicked whatever you used to do.
They look
Except
pretty
I-
good, Galahad. Thank
Except
you.
I added some clever, glad touches.
Right. Well, thank you. I am really hungry.
You're going to need to eat and rest and not worry about the evil person who just woke up in our hold.
Well, it's sort of hard not to worry about something like that.
Yeah, I know. But I thought if I said we wouldn't worry about it, we'd do it.
Pretend not to worry.
I'll have to try. And I set her thing down, and I set a glass of milk down.
She puts a pancake in her mouth and she's like, that's actually quite good.
Please tell me it was
Yes.
It was the part with the good berry, so she's instantly.
Yes.
She smiles at Galahad.
Galahad is very pleased with himself. Also, really seems worried about Kamui, but is just trying to stay focused
Yeah,
on anything other than that.
like pancake. Hooray.
Well, now that you're here to look after her, I'm gonna go take a look down where they were keeping Conway just to make sure everything's fine. Because I have not heard from anybody in a while, so...
Sounds good. I kind of was worried. I was just thinking while I was cooking, if she's such a powerful source of magic, this might not be the last time someone comes after her.
Wait, Kamui?
Nothing. No, I mean,
Liar.
nothing.
Nair looks confused.
I thought I explained this.
You were kidnapped because they thought you were a power source.
Oh, right. That.
Yeah. So I kind of want to, have someone keeping an eye on her. At all times.
Oh. Right.
Forever.
I mean, Sardon technically has an infinite power source. He could watch her grave.
Until the end of time.
That's depressing.
Oh. Alright.
Why can't I die?
Oh god, don't get existential with Sordon.
Go.
Gungir's gonna walk out of the room. He's gonna head up the floor to the living room.
I
First-
imagine we're all still in Kamui's cell, just
He's going to
on there.
see everyone's 1,000-yard stare, and then he's going to stare down at the vomit pile in the living room. Oh my god! Oh! Oh, why? How? Why?
I brought clam chowder.
Oh! Fall! How could you?
What the
I didn't do
is
it. I
going on?
Hey, Venom got it to work.
Yeah, I set it to numpad 5.
Oh, I gotta clean this up now. And he pulls out his gun droid, not his gun droid, his zero
Yeah,
wand.
I did. I did not do this.
Oh,
Oh,
It sounds like they're having fun down there. And I block the pipe.
anyways,
this is enough for like 1 or 2 people here. Oh, hi, Olivia.
Hang everywhere.
Actually, I unplugged the pipe. Do you guys need backup? I'm sorry. Do you guys need backup?
Oh, no.
Yes, we do.
No,
Are you fighting Cowboy?
Oh, I fell in it.
No,
It sounds like you're fighting a fierce battle against a vicious evil.
It's a viscous evil.
No, you have no clue.
Is this one of those joke things? Or are you really in trouble?
It's everywhere. I just try to keep this place clean. Oh, it's in the carpet.
It's not serious.
Okay, before Angel left with Blaze out of the room, she actually did clean it up.
she cleaned up half of
Okay.
She cleaned up all of it and just disposed of it somewhere. You don't know where.
She kept it for samples later. There's science to be done.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no.
It's her daughter's phase leech vomit. It has important data.
You're not wrong, but you're not right.
I'm not here to be right, just correct.
Let's not talk about how her mother just. Let's swap topics away from the fact that her mother just gathered her daughter's sibling placenta that she vomited out.
It's more saliva than vomit, but sure.
God damn.
Liar, it's at this moment.
How it is.
It's at this moment that you take like a bite of like multiple good berries, and you vomit from like being too full.
Can we
It makes your stomach too full. Suddenly you overate, and you just throw up all over the room. And hand.
Stop, you piece of.
Fade to black.
I think this is a good ending point.
Oh, hey, some lukewarm pork.
What's that, Venom?
I think this is a good place to stop for tonight. if
That's fair.
Yeah.
you guys want to.
Let me see here.
Banter for one night.
Anybody have anything else they want to do?
Not that I can think of.
Just submarine
You're
bound stuff.
Wait. I can time this perfectly. That's the sonar.
How rude.
So that's
Hi.
Morse
Have a
code
nice
for
night.
SOS.
Titanic is sinking. Please come hell. Oh, we can't help those guys. The death goddess is coming.
I just remember. Every time I hear that beep, I just think of that one scene from Futurama.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Anyways, I think everybody we should log off for tonight.
Before you end recording, Storm, announce. Gipsy, do you mind?
Well, it's just I'm doing thing.
Oh, you too, Gypsy. We want to announce our next
Say
thing.
something really quick.
I'm joking.
Really quick.
Okay.
Gypsy.
So that was Titnugbuku Wabansi in Morse code.
Hey.
Oh.
Anyway, announcement at the end of the video. Next week will not be
Ethereal planes.
TBW or the Ethereal Planes. It will be my new campaign, Tell 'em Tales.
New characters, new
Next week.
campaign.
Hell
also,
yeah, boys.
Different DM.
Also, some of you may notice that we have a thumbnail for the videos now. These are to easily distinguish which is
Twitch.
Ethereal Planes and which is my campaign.
And these are drawn by Cat.
Our glorious cat of
not-
Ulthar on
We did
Twitter.
not want to have. We did not have one for Tom Tales yet.
Yeah.
We will hopefully sometime get one.
Send.
Well, getting commissioned by our lovely
Commission cat.
eventually.
Yeah.
Buy art.
Wish I could have been.
Support your local creators. And by local, I mean person you're listening to on the internet.
Yeah.
Local in internet
Local
terms.
to your awareness of people.
Sure to like, favorite, and obey.
Like,
I pulled the Calypso twins on that one for Borderlands 3.
There we go.
I'm proud of it.
I got.
So you're John.
So did Lyre level up twice also, or is she like
Yes.
level 1 now because she had all the magic sucked out of her?
No,
way.
she is still. She becomes level 9.
she's got
She has 74 hit points now.
Jesus.
Let me see if I'm winning.
I mean, Asemar has 101.
It's
Oh,
because of-
73. I'm still losing
Yeah.
to Liar.
Yeah, but I'm a sorcerer. We're supposed to be really squishy.
yeah, we have
But
one.
here's the
But you also
thing,
have.
Conrad's the tankiest one here.
Do you have
still.
tough?
No,
I
she has
do
the
have
Amulet of
tough.
Health. I thought you
That's
had the
No,
what
I
it
have
is.
Amulet of Tough. Amulet of Tough.
Oh, that's right. So, does
Conrad
Liar
has
have to keep...
111.
I also have
I've
a
been
decent
thinking about,
constitution.
like, Liar equipped with a free hit point amulet.
Oh, you know what's
And yet
stupid?
staying on the
Minerva
boat at all times.
has more HP than everyone here at 149 because she's level 12.
Ugh.
Okay, well that kind of makes sense.
If you guys needed it, she totally would have given you her amulet.
Yeah, well, I mean,
She just
I'm
sort of
already
forgot
all
about it.
tuned up. Yeah, it's just kind of funny that it's like, wait a second, that's like someone could have not died in that last fight.
Yeah, you get 18 extra hit points from it, I think.
Yeah, 2 per
And it
level.
increases with every level.
All right.
Yeah, Wife doesn't even have as much HP. She only has 87.
Haha.
Yeah, I got an ability score increase from my 4th sorcerer level, so I got to bump my both my constitution and charisma were odd.
That's
I-
right.
So
I forgot about ability score improvements for
So I got to
people.
pump
got-
those up.
I've got 20 charisma and 14
I'm
con
putting
now.
Warcaster on fall.
Yeah, I almost took Warcaster, but I didn't.
Okay, so Conrad actually technically has some more HP due to the buff.
I gotta level up
Now I have
Gungir and
9
Sardon.
whole runes. And I don't know where to put them. I think they're just going to start appearing along her spine. That's
There's
an
one
easy
on the
place
tip
to
of
put a
her
rune.
tail.
Oh wait, okay, so you've got let's go through the list. You've got forehead.
Okay.
If you look at the one with the ice, she leveled up since the last time I drew them all, so there's new ones on the picture of her where she's frozen in ice.
Let me bring
3,
that up.
2, and 1.
Thanks for watching. Thank you for
Hi
listening.
everybody, thank you all for watching.